I got not one, not two, but hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing my clear round vlog. So it's my first time going out jumping to Berry Farm in like 7 months, so this will be very exciting. I've got my dog coming, so he's also very excited. So the plan is to bring Molly and Harvey in for a rest this morning, and then later the clear round's at 2, so I'll be going home and then back and forth. But I'm going to get them in for a little rest because both of them at the minute are actually living out 24/7, which Molly doesn't usually live out 24/7, but because the weather has been perfect for her sweet itch, it hasn't really been bothering her. She's only coming in for like a 2-hour nap or something. So yeah, it's looking quite good. They're both really enjoying the yard, and yeah. Stud muffin? Would you like a stud muffin, my lady? Oh. Would you like a stud muffin? Yummy. Just grabbing her, because I usually give her that hay net in the stable because it's small hold, but I'm going to get her other older one because it's smaller, because I think that one's too big for the box for such a small pony. This hay net has had better days, but it's good for here you go. Get back. It's on the floor. Okay. The boys, they were both flat out on the floor together. I will put in a video here, and we never see him lie down because he never lets anyone go down and see him. Oh my gosh. Oh guys, it's been a couple hours later and she's been having a snooze, as you can see. Down. Having a little snooze, yes. And Harvey is also coming to the clear round as well. You're going to be good for mum. But yeah, now I'm just going to groom and clean my boots and tack a bit. My box of goodies for Missicles, and I'm going to give her a groom.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
Nice groom. She loved every bit of it, didn't she? She had such a nice groom, as you could tell. She really enjoyed it. You really enjoyed it, didn't you? She's just constantly itchy. I don't want to be groomed. But yeah, now it's time to clean my stuff. I'm just going to fill this up with water so I can clean my boots and give my bridle a wipe down. And then I also want to change my... I might keep that saddle pad, to be fair. No, I'll change my saddle pad. I'll change it to the one that matches. Right, so I did go to RB yesterday, which I forgot to film. Oops. But I got treats, a fly spray. I actually bought this new fly mask as well, because she's ripped holes in the ears from scratching her ears. I also bought Salt Lick as well. I think that's it I bought. But yeah, just essentials. This is the one I got in pony or small, whatever you call it. I've also got another one which she's also ripped the ears. But yeah, boots I need. Boots, look at them. Oh my gosh, I need to buy new ones. The state of me. Basically, she's usually on one feed a day now that she's mainly out at the minute. I'm sure when it gets really, really hot, she'll have to have little breaks in the day because she just gets hot and bothered on top with the flies. It's just too much. And she gets quite agitated. But because we're doing this, I know it's a clear round, guys, I know, but it's very exciting for me. So I want to make sure everything's perfect. Never take little things for granted. So I'm gonna make her a little second feed if she's a good girl. Even if she's naughty, I still feed her, I can't help it. But yeah, and then I need to clean my boots and change myself.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Ta-da! It's falling. I'm not feeding you. Looks like that. Matches the jumper. Loading the lorry up for my stuff, and then I'm going to my saddle up there, my bridle there. Oh my gosh, my hair is like in one of those annoying moods where it like curls at the front. But yeah, basically she's just having a feed now. I decided to feed her before and not afterwards because just so she's got a bit of a lining in her stomach. I'll just give her treats afterwards. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna go well. Fingers crossed. It's only small classes, but it's because she's still got such a baby brain, it's good to start small, because if you just overwhelm their brain, then you're going to get nowhere if you just rush them. So hopefully we do well. We're doing 3 rounds, 260s and 165. I want to come home with 3 rosettes. It's half term as well, so I reckon it's going to be quite busy. Look at all this. Hello. She's like jumping. So guys, this was my first round and we're coming up to the cross pole, and she was very hesitant and so was I. So this was the 60cm course and she was going over it very sticky in the first round. She's very used to Berry Farm, like we've competed 80 here, and she's quite comfortable with the arena, but all the jumps are pretty much brand new. And I think because I knew that, I was also affecting the way she was going. So the one problem I have with Molly is keeping her forward in other environments, whereas at home I can keep her, she stays forward for me, I don't really have to try. Whereas when I take her out, I just feel like she's thinking about so much stuff, she's not thinking forward, which is really difficult. And this purple one, we had trouble at getting a good stride, she was very unsure with it. But as the more we were going round, the more I was like, right, we've got this. I had to bring her back to trot a couple times to correct her canter lead. But the good thing is she also didn't break into trot herself. So it's showing that she isn't that unfit.
I definitely want to get her to 80 level by summer. And I've also got a clear round coming up, which is quite exciting, this Sunday at our own yard, and I'm going to do that 70 centimeters, so I'll definitely film that. But so far so good. We're on our last jump, and oh my gosh, my throat was so dry after this. And she was a very good girl, forward coming away from it, very good pats. Now this was my second 60 centimeter, so I wasn't doing this for height, I was mainly doing it just to get her out and fitten her up. And we came up to this crossbow a lot more confident and went to the yellow jump. I was very proud of how forward she was going to this jump. I wasn't doing any jump off turns because it was just a clear round. I'm literally just trying to fitten her up as much as possible now. And it was only 10 jumps. So now we're coming up to jump 3. And she was a very good girl in this double. Yeah, she was very, very good. We had 0 refusals and 0 poles. So here we go to... This one was a bit scary for her. It was like more of an illusion. And then this purple jump we were coming up to, I still couldn't get a good stride. So we kind of chipped into it quite a bit, and which was really annoying. So the next time I went round, I had it in my head, I have to push for that stride. And then we're coming up to this one. Jumped really beautifully. She didn't try and nap outside the arena at all, which I was really proud of. As I used to come around this corner, this is where I felt her steam going a bit, because after I finished this round, I was like to myself, I don't want to do any more, even though I paid for free, because I just felt like I was really tiring her out. But then I told myself, this is what I have to do to push her. Can't be nicey to fitten her up. And yeah, and she was a very good girl, still cantering away, big pats. Now we came to the third one. I actually felt I jumped these first 2 fences really well. I kept her forward and I kept her going because I knew she was probably going to be a bit tired. So I just wanted to keep her going. And then coming up to... No, not that jump yet. I'm already getting the course wrong. And then coming around to this fence, round the turns I felt her going behind my leg a bit, but even to jump 3 and 4 she felt really good. Actually, this was actually my best round, but then halfway, I think when we got to around jump 7, that's when her steam started to go, because she was actually really tired by the end. So yeah, we're going round to, I believe, jump 7, and this is where I really pushed. I was like, we're jumping it without chipping into it, and I did, and I was very happy with that. And then I came round to this jump and stuffed this one a bit. I really didn't hold her and keep that canter, and we kind of, yeah, but she still saved me. And then I went on the wrong canter lead, which also didn't help. And then we went to this black one, horrible angle, Jodie. But I also tried to have, I use these clear rounds as like practice for me, for straightness, look for the middle. And I felt like going around this course I stayed quite straight and in the centre of the jumps, whereas I have bad habits of going to the side. And then this was the last fence, number 10. And she literally, after this, literally went dead.
Wee time. Oh, Pops, you were so good. All right. Wee time. You go. Night. So guys, it's now the next day. I actually forgot to film an outro. I did have some family who came to the clear round with me because they just love watching. They love the whole atmosphere, like the show jumping atmosphere and whatnot. So they came. So I actually forgot to film like an outro and like a proper me like aftercare of like the jumping and stuff like that. So obviously I did offer her water. Let's just be real, I am very OTT with even just small jumping, because I think it's so important for her to have an enjoyable experience. But let me show you what I got from the clear round. Sorry guys, I've kind of just like popped you there, but I got not 1, not 2, 3 rosettes, and I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. Like, I cannot believe it. Our first time going out of the year, like our first proper show jumping time. It's literally what I cannot believe it, because she's not even fit. And I would like to put a little disclaimer in. Yes, the heights are small, but even if the heights are small, it does not matter, guys. Like Molly, she's rising 7 and she still hasn't got rid of that baby brain. Like, a lot of things upset her quite easily. So I know she's capable of jumping an 80. Like, she's jumped 80 with me loads of times, but it doesn't mean you have to jump 80 centimeters, because you know they can. Because Molly gets quite upset easily, you have to, because she's that type of pony, I have to go slowly, because if I rush things, scares her. She scares herself and she's like, nah, I'm not doing it anymore. So the fact that I got 2 clears in 60 and 1 clear in 65 means that she's feeling confident. Like, but you did see at first, because she was quite sticky, she was like, oh, I'm not sure about these jumps. All clear. And she kept getting better and better and better each round. Yeah, she got a bit slower, but I can deal with impulsion another time. I just want to make sure she's confident. Once she's confident, that's when I can kind of crack on the gas a bit and be like, come on, let's go. But it wasn't a jump off, it was nice and calm, which I'm very, very happy with. Also, we've got a clear round coming up this Sunday, so I gave her the day off Monday, so she got ridden Monday. She had the clear round at Berry Farm Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. That's 3. Today's Wednesday. I hacked her, did a small little hack. Tomorrow morning I am hacking. Friday I don't think I'm going to ride. And then Saturday I was going to school her, and then I was going to jump her again for the, it's like our yard is holding a clear round, so I will film that. And I'm quite excited. I'll try and drag my sister along. Don't know if she's working, but I will drag someone along to film me. So that'll be quite exciting, because we're doing 60 and 70. 60 is at 9 o'clock and 70 is at 10 o'clock, but they said they will put it up if you wish. So I'm quite excited for that. They also are doing crossbow classes if you'd like. So I like the variety, because if that was Molly like a couple of years ago, that would have been perfect for her. So I'm very, very excited, considering it was our first jump of the year out. I'm very, very happy. It's small, but guys, I always feel like I should be jumping big, but I have to listen to my horse. Start small and work your way up, and that's when you get better. Even my dog agrees.